Last week, I left Grand Junction, Colorado, and got a taste of the otherworldly canyons of Utah. In this video, I have an utter blast flying through the canyons of the Green River and the Colorado River and along the shores of Lake Powell on my way to Page, Arizona.
Canyonlands traffic, Skydive 1, departing runway 21 to the south. We'll be dropping skydives over the field. We'll call Super Sprout. Canyonlands, Skydive in the area.
Okay, I'm on this tank and it's full. This is the one I'll stay on. Let's do a quick run up here. Canyonlands traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, taking off runway 21, straight out departure, Canyonlands. And apologies for my incorrect pattern entry earlier. Totally my fault, I'll get it right next time.
Hey, welcome to town, my friend. You have a wonderful flight. Thanks for coming.
Thanks a lot, appreciate it.
Located along the eastern shore of the Green River, Mineral Canyon Airstrip is a small dirt runway nestled squarely between the boundaries of a pretty cozy canyon. I'd been set on landing there on this trip. The lineman back at Canyonlands, a 200-hour pilot with a Cherokee, told me he'd landed there with a friend recently and advised me, a neophyte pilot with probably less than 80 hours, that I might want to think twice about landing there. At minimum, he advised me to fly over the strip and take a look before committing. Upon coming around the bend in the river and seeing Mineral Canyon for the first time, I very quickly decided against landing. If it had been at the end of this trip, I might have done it, but just didn't have the confidence at this point. I don't regret the decision one bit. I have another trip planned that will take me through that canyon, and we'll try again. Today's flight was possibly the most fun I had of the entire trip. I took off from Canyonlands in Moab, Utah, and then made a beeline for the Green River. I flew the final 80 miles of the Green River before hanging a right over the Colorado River, which I followed until it became Lake Powell, a reservoir formed by the Glen Canyon Dam. I finished the day's flight by buzzing over Lake Powell before landing in Page, Arizona, already my 7th state of the trip. The scenery of this lake was absolutely spectacular. I enjoyed it so much, partly because it's so dramatically different than what I regularly see in the Pacific Northwest, but also because I got to experience it from such a fantastic vantage point, not too high and free to zigzag at will, and zigzag I did. I was close enough for great, detailed views, but the Luscombe is slow enough that I could really enjoy what was passing by outside the window. Although I was always a horrendous student and have a commensurately horrendous memory, as an adult I absolutely love to learn. I may have learned some of this stuff back in high school, but I don't remember any of it, so it's like learning cool stuff for the first time. This part of the country has canyons which were formed in sedimentary rock. The sides of these canyons are wholly or partially vertical and commonly have benches at various levels, as distinct from canyons formed in igneous rock where the sides are sloping and the ravines V-shaped. Those are found in mountainous regions. Long story short, there used to be an ocean here. Minerals which were dissolved in the water crystallized when the water evaporated. Mud and sand were also left behind, turning to rock through compaction and cementation. Fossils, preserved remains, impressions, or traces of once living sea creatures have been captured in these various layers of limestone, sandstone, and shale. The reason the landscape of Canyonlands National Park is so dramatic is because of the differences between these types of sedimentary rocks. The stronger sandstone forms steep cliffs and ledges, while the shale forms slopes. Uplift allowed magma to enter the picture too, mixing things up even more. Glen Canyon Dam, right next to Page, Arizona, was built between 1956 and 1966. It caused the flooding of Glen Canyon and created Lake Powell, one of the biggest man-made reservoirs in the United States, right alongside Lake Mead, which was created by the Hoover Dam. Both dams block the Colorado River, with the Hoover Dam being farther downstream, just past the Grand Canyon. Lake Powell is 186 miles long and 25 miles wide at its widest point. Its maximum depth is 583 feet, with an average depth of 132 feet. Millions of people visit the area each year, renting houseboats from several marinas, hiking, fishing, water skiing, and also zipping around in motorboats and jet skis. The lake looks like a fractal to my eye, and in fact it's apparently quite easy for boaters to get lost in its myriad branches. After flying over the lake, there's no doubt in my mind that it would be a real pleasure to spend a week floating around on the lake and exploring the surrounding areas on foot.
Page traffic, Skyline 17 Echo clears the accident.
Thunderstorm. Information not available. Page Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 1811 Zulu. Wind 350 at 05.
17 Echo, thank you.
Yeah, so it's out of the north at 5 knots. So, oh yeah, there's the smokestacks, the famous smokestacks. So it's 3.5. So I'm going to land 3.3. Pattern is 53. Let's go ahead and climb up. To 53. So I'm going to swing around this way. That's 10. So I'm going to swing further to the south. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm right traffic, so actually I'm on a 45 right now. Three. Yep, so I'll do a right downwind for 3.3. Oh, 55. Alright. That's my fullest tank. That one's on. This one's off. Alright, that one's on, and I've got plenty. Alright. This tank is off. That tank is on, and it's my fullest tank. And I got plenty. Just for fun, let's fly over this thing. Oil pressure's good, oil temperature's good. Page traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, 10 miles to the northeast. At 5400, I'm going to plan on just making this a 45 for a right downwind for a 3.3 page. Yeah, boats going to all these tributaries. That looks like a lot of fun. That one just goes way in there. Alright, we're about 5300, that's pattern altitude. Yep, knees are hurt. Alrighty, so where's the airport? Maybe on that plateau right there? 53, is that what it was? It was 54. No, 53. And I set my altimeter based on the ASOS. So 53 should actually mean that I'm about 53. I could probably be a little more to the north for a 45. Yeah, that's got to be the airport there, I think, on that plateau. It's not obvious, but I think that must be it. Well, the engine's coming along real nice. Pretty smooth. Page traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, 4 miles on a 45 for a right downwind for 3.3. Page. Alright. Yeah, that's got to be the airport. That was pretty obvious, I guess. I'm on my 45, I'm at 5300 approximately. Alright. Got lots of gas there. Right pattern. Oh, right pattern for 3-3, yep, good. So that verifies what I'm doing. 122.8, yep, so I've been making the announcements to the right people. There goes nothing. Yeah, the wind's almost down the runway. And what do they say, 5 knots? So, shouldn't be a problem if I don't do something really stupid. Scads of boats in that marina. And there's Page, Arizona. And there's the coal power plant. Page traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, right, downwind for 3-3, Page. Don't fly too many right-hand patterns. Well, I guess nobody does, unless you live at an airport with a right-hand pattern. Since most patterns are left-hand. 53. I feel like I'm really high. Page traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, right, base 3-3, Page. Page traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, final 3-3, Page. Nice looking small town. All right, we are at idle. A huge runway. Huge for me anyway. In fact, I probably want to go down that way. This is for the big fancy people with a lot of money. People with more money than I have. I should have just rolled on out down there.
Let's come on the ground and Page. Do you have a preferred FBO today?
Who's got the cheapest gas? Yeah, I just need some fuel and then I'm gonna park overnight, so I'm not sure.
This is Classic Aviation at Alpha 2. If you want to come down here, I can get you parked for now.
Yeah, sounds good. Is this you with all the small planes, the Cessnas and so on? Oh, I see you over there. All right, we're here.
So I had a totally awesome flight. Today over some canyons and the Colorado River and Lake Powell. And now I'm in Page, Arizona. And I'm gonna go get some pizza and then I'll head back to the room and start copying video files and so forth. Page, Arizona. It's nice here. It's a little warm, but for Arizona, not too bad. So I had an awesome flight. Can't wait to see what a video I got. All right, on to the pizza joint. Come back next week when I leave Page, Arizona and fly over the Glen Canyon Dam and then drop down into Marble Canyon for breakfast.